Hello. So today I'm gonna be presenting the next part of our presentation where we talk about our application. So previously you're probably now familiar with Tango Trees and how they're a very fast static data structure used usually for frequent searches. So the the application that we've come up is building a database of information that is similar to each other. So what we start off with a UI that essentially goes through the Google API and you search up a word. So let's say we go with the word COVID-19. So from that you can have many associative words like pandemic, coughing, and symptoms, etc. So what the database building search operation essentially does it as is that it goes through all the search results. It scrapes through them and then it goes through their website IDs, and it essentially filters the results using various things like tags, like uh, essentially like a government website or an edu website is more reliable than a .com website. Essentially then once that is done is essentially what's supposed to happen is that a Tango Tree database has been formed. So then what you can do is, then now that you have this information inside this really fast search engine, you can constantly look up different kinds of results, and you can expect very fast search results. So a you know by in terms of a larger use, what would be the best case would be that a company that often needs to access their data, that more often not does not change, which is very rare these days. But if that's the case, then it would be advisable that they use Tango Trees to create a database, because they can then have very fast results, and they don't have to they reduce their wait times and etc. So let's move on to the application. So this is simply an application built on Flask, and it's simply a website that's running on my browser. So this is a nav bar that doesn't look so nice anyways. So in this is the part where you can build your database. So let's say I do go with COVID-19, right? So and I go with it, then essentially what I get are these results. Now obviously these results are just a process, right? So we're not supposed to see what's happening behind the application. So what's happening is, then the search results are supposed to build the database and then put them inside a Tango tree. However, because we were unable to finish our structure because of the amount of complexity and the abstraction present in it, we can't really, search the database as such, even though um, that would be, preferable. So we'll then move on to actually looking at what the search. So basically, I'll demonstrate the search for you on my console then. So let's say, so on my code I've basically searched the term COVID-19, and as you'll see that essentially you'll get the first few results that come off of COVID-19, and then you see that the results actually start moving in a broader direction, and these search results are then related to COVID-19 but not exactly uh, the word COVID-19 being searched. So I essentially searched COVID-19, but now I'm getting coronavirus, and so on and so forth. So like you can see that these search results continue to add up, and that's the idea essentially. And then so if the Tango trees were working, then these would be then stored as nodes on the Tango trees, and then essentially you can traverse this large library of links, and then find the most relevant link through efficient searching algorithms that would be implemented on the Tango trees. All right, that's about it. Okay, so thank you for watching, and